Whispers from the Darkness. In a quaint little town nestled somewhere in Mexico, life was simple and peaceful until an eerie phenomenon descended upon them. It started with faint whispers emanating from the depths of the nearby forest, almost like a haunting lullaby that echoed through the night. At first, the townspeople dismissed it as a trick of the wind or their imagination, but as the nights wore on, the whispers grew louder and more persistent, becoming an irresistible lure. Curiosity and unease spread like wildfire, drawing the residents towards the heart of the forest, where the voices seemed to originate. They found themselves in a trance-like state, helplessly following the haunting calls that seemed to know their deepest desires and fears. As days turned into weeks, the town fell under the sway of these malevolent whispers. The townspeople's once friendly demeanor grew cold and distant, replaced by a sinister glint in their eyes. Strange occurrences became the norm as people vanished without a trace, their fate sealed by the hypnotic voices that led them astray. Juan, a young and kind-hearted man, tried to resist the enchanting pull of the whispers. He watched in horror as friends and family succumbed to the darkness, turning into empty shells of their former selves. Determined to protect his loved ones, he sought answers from the town's wise elder, Señora Carmen. Carmen revealed a dark legend that had plagued their ancestors for centuries. The whispers were the call of vengeful spirits, trapped between worlds and seeking revenge for a long-forgotten injustice. The spirits used the townspeople as vessels to carry out their malevolent deeds, spreading chaos and despair. With newfound purpose, Juan set out to break the curse. Armed with ancient knowledge, he sought to confront the spirits and set them free, hoping to release the town from the clutches of darkness. But with each step closer to the heart of the forest, the voices grew stronger, threatening to consume his very soul. At the forest's core, Juan confronted the malevolent spirits, pleading with them to let go of their grudges and find peace. The air crackled with tension as the spirits wavered, torn between vengeance and salvation. In a moment of vulnerability, they granted Juan a choice: sacrifice himself to become their eternal vessel, or witness the destruction of his beloved town. With tears in his eyes, Juan made the ultimate sacrifice. He offered himself as a vessel to the spirits, hoping that in doing so, they would spare the town and find redemption. The whispers engulfed him, and he disappeared into the darkness, leaving behind only a faint echo of his existence. The next morning the town awoke to an eerie silence. The whispers had vanished, and with it, Juan's presence. Grief and sorrow enveloped the townspeople, mourning the loss of their hero who had sacrificed himself to save them. As days turned into years, the town became a mere shadow of its former self. The memory of Juan and the whispers from the darkness lingered, a poignant reminder of the price paid for seeking truth and redemption. In the end, the town's fate was forever bound to the haunting echoes of the past. The legend of the whispers from the darkness would be told for generations, a tale of sacrifice, tragedy, and a love that transcended the boundaries of life and death.